What's up, Army? Cypher Part 2. So, first one was pretty sick. I'm in this to see what changes between the four of them, as I mentioned in my last video. So I know this one came out about a year after the first one, in 2014. And I also saw that this is sort of a response to this guy, Be Free, South Korean rapper, who seems like he's pretty popular out there, and he talked some shit on my boys over here, saying that they quit their career in rap to become idols. The fact that people think that if you enter the pop world, you're instantly not as talented as you once were at doing whatever it was underground is insane to me. I mean, think about a band like Metallica, who went from underground metal to becoming the most popular, famous metal band in the world. That doesn't discredit any of their music just because people know who they are. Pissed me off when people got mad at them for cutting their hair. They cut their friggin' hair. No big deal. Get over it. Now with these guys, so I read up on some of the stuff that Be Free said. And I think he's just proof that popularity doesn't equal intelligence. I saw what he said about my boy from EXO too. Come on. Not cool, man. So apparently he apologized earlier this year. You know, just in the nick of time. While BTS has exploded all over the world. Interesting. By the way, guys, my DMs are open on Twitter, so follow me. My name is @of_medium. And if you have any questions or you want to show me anything, you got any ideas for me, feel free to hit me up. Play. So this is Supreme Boy, right? He's like the producer of this. J-Hope! I'm gonna listen to this twice. The first time I'm just gonna concentrate on the sounds. The second time I'm gonna read the lyrics. He sounds much better than he did the first time. Sounds more like J-Hope. The J-Hope that I know. See, that's J-Hope. That is J-Hope right there. That's his style. He clearly started to get it at this point. Follow leader, RM coming up. Whoa, total beat change. Wow, that totally threw me off. Yep, there he is. Technically, he's the best. I really like J-Hope's voice. I like the way that he sounds and his style. But technically, RM, listen to him. He just knows how to do this. I'm just gonna pause this real quick. Okay, so I just wanted to say that, like, we haven't gotten to Suga, but just between the two of J-Hope and RM, the analogy that I would use is, like, these two guys were guitarists. J-Hope would be the one that would, like, write the really cool riff that's, like, not necessarily that hard to play, but creatively would blow you away. You'd go, oh my god, that sounds so great. It's so well put together. I love the sound of that. While RM is the guy that would come in with lead guitar and just play some wicked solo. You know, just like in the middle of a song that's going to blow everybody's mind. Because technically he's so capable of hitting all the notes that he wants to hit and just, like, sounding that that well-rounded as a rapper. And J-Hope's more, I put him more on, like, the creative side of, like, I'm not saying RM isn't creative, I'm just saying that where J-Hope stands out is his creativity, while where RM stands out is his technical finesse. Go. One Piece. Let's talk about the anime. Damn. Did you already wear your pants? Love it. Dude, he's all over, man. He doesn't have to stop. Sounds like he can do this forever. Breathe, brother. I don't see how anybody can talk shit after this. Ooh. Here comes the English. This beat is slick too, man. Hey, my boy came back. The beat came back too. So I know I said I was going to be listening more, but I am reading a lot of the lyrics, and I'm kind of getting the impression that he's sort of working as like a transition guy between the the other guys here, as opposed to having his own part. And this is the beat from RM before. It's such a totally different style than RM before. It's slower, but it's like almost more aggressive. Like he sounds like he's screaming at whoever he's talking to. Nice. Listen to him, he sounds pissed, doesn't he? He sounds pissed. Like he's ready to get in a fight. I take back what I said about the speed before. That was just as fast as what RM was doing. Ooh. Dude, so much emotion and passion coming out of this, you know? Like, they're out here to prove a point. That proved it to me. I really liked the first one. It wasn't even close. This was so much better than the first one. I don't know how I could like the first one as much as I did and still see that this one is just so much better, but damn, dude. Damn. Oh, before this actually starts up again, I just want to say, I know a lot of you guys said on the comments in my last video, you know, you don't mind if I pause the video and read the lyrics. It's just that the way that my software works, every time I pause, I have to kind of like realign the video and the audio again. So pausing 10 times in a video, 20 times in a video, it would take me literally like 2 weeks to edit this. So I can't do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to read real fast. Trust in my reading comprehension skills. I promise I can do it. And go. It's cool how they had like 3 different beats going on this song. It might have been 4. I don't remember if J-Hope's first and second parts are the same, but it wasn't even like they tried to flow. They just said, you know, screw it. We're gonna go straight from one into the next beat and whatever. We don't care what people think. Okay, so this is kind of what I was saying before, that like J-Hope's kind of hyping up the other guys more than he's really even doing his own thing. Love it. I love it when he does this stuff. Captivating K-pop like Psy, my rap Steve. I love how he says follow the leader and then RM's gonna come in next. It's just like respect, you know? It's like respect to his voice, saying like, yo, doesn't matter how good I am, I know that this guy is the leader here. I like the sounds for Hong Kong and Beep Beep in Korean. Damn right you're the king. That's what I'm saying. He's got this flow that's like, it's unquestionable. Serial murder, theft. Sorry, there's no bathroom. I didn't catch that the first time. So like the lyrics, like, they're clearly very creative. But it is like, you know, it's kind of like it's like a clapback. So there's not too much to break down except for just how clever the lines are. Yahoo rhymes giggling. Love it. And then he was like, you don't try. Don't even try to match up with me. Regeneration. Yeah, so he's kind of saying like the first line that he said in the earlier verse this time. Hip-hop con artists. Love that line. See, and here he's like, yeah, I'm making the money. What of it? I'm still a rapper. It doesn't matter how much money I make. It doesn't matter if I'm in a K-pop group. It's still my game. And now he's like throwing it back in their face, you know, like, you guys think that the designer brands are what's important. I'm doing this because I love it. Go look for a part-time job. Like your parents, my heart hurts every time I see you. Dude, I cannot wait to watch them do some of this stuff live. So, everybody said, you know, at the end, do the Cypher medley, which is like, you know, one verse from each of the first three, and then the whole fourth one. Oh, I don't know which one that's going to be, but it's going to be important. So I'm totally into that, man. Like, this is I'm actually starting to feel bad for the singers in the group, because I feel like I'm not giving them as much time as I'm giving to the rappers. But I just love this rap line, man. I love this rap line. Damn, bro, that was unquestionably awesome. Alright guys, like, comment, and subscribe. On Young.